Hey, this is a private residence, man.
What's up, dudes? This is the Lockpicking Lebowski, and today we're going to be taking a look at the Sargent and Greenleaf dial combination padlock model 8088. There's quite a lot of videos already about this lock, and if you've ever tried to change the combination on one and followed one of these videos, you might find them a little bit confusing. So what we're going to be doing is going over the steps to change the combination. And we're going to try and make it so that it's not confusing. And for those of you who do not have the directions, but you might have a change key, I'm just going to hold this up momentarily in focus so that if you want, you can get a screen capture. And then you can print it out yourself or whatever you want to do. There's your caution, general info, and now for the back. I'll give you steps 6 through 12. Some more diagrams. And then this upper right-hand side. So hopefully that ought to be enough for you to be able to save that and maybe print it out for yourself or whatever you want to do. Okay, as this thing states, from the factory, the combination is set to 10, 20, 30, and that's what we're going to be starting with here. So the first thing you want to do is you want to dial in the combination. So you want to spin the dial around at least 4 times to the left. Spin it all the way to the left. We'll just leave it on 0 there for the moment. So you want to spin it 4 times all the way to the left, 4 times, all the way until you get to the number 10. You want to make sure it's precise, right on that top center mark. Then you want to turn it to the right, but you want to stop on 20 on the 3rd time. So we're going to go around to the right. There's 20 for the first time, 20 for the second time, and we're going to stop on 20 for the 3rd time. The next step is we're going to go back around to the left. We're going to stop on the number 30 on the 2nd time. So you can see it's already right here. So we're going to pass it once. Now we're going to stop on 30 on the 2nd time, right there. The last step is we're going to turn it back around to the right. And we're going to stop on 0. And right on 0, just pull the shackle up and out. Then on the back, you want to move this switch in the upward position. Hold your thumb on it, hold it up, and let the shackle drop back down in. And that button should stay in place. Right. The next step is you're going to do this all over again, except you're going to be using the index mark to the left of the top center mark, this index mark right here. So we're going to turn it to the left at least 4 times. And I like to just stop on 0 just for the heck of it, just because it's a good stopping point. Anyhow, like we say, we're going to spin it to the left at least 4 times and stop on 10. So we're going to stop on 10. Now we're going to go back around to the right. We're going to stop on 20 on the 3rd time. So there's the first time, 2nd time. Now we're going to stop on 20 on the 3rd time. Right there. Now we're going to go back around to the left and stop on 30 on the second time. So here's 30 already. So we're going to pass it once. And then we're going to stop on 30. That's second time. Now we're going to go back around to the right, and we're going to stop on 0. Right there on 0. I'm going to flip it over. You should be able to slide this key all the way into the back, just like that. Should be no hang-ups. It should go all the way through. And then you flip it clockwise, and it'll stop right there. We're going to be changing this to 8, 16, 32, and then of course 0 at the end. So you leave this in the position, same position there, clockwise position. This button will be up and the door's open. You want to spin the dial around to the left again at least 4 times. And what we're going to do is we're going to set the combination on this index mark. So spin it around to the left at least 4 times. Again, I like to stop on 0 just as a good stopping point. But we're going to stop on 8. So on over to the left, stop on 8. Now we're going to go around to the right, and we're going to stop on 16 on the 3rd time. 16 is right here. 15, 16 right here. So around to the right. There's once. There's twice. 16 on the 3rd time. Now we're going to go back around to the left and stop on 32 on the 2nd time. 32 is right here already. So there's once, all the way back around to 32, the 2nd time right there. Now we're going to go back around to the right, and we're going to stop on 0, just like that. Exactly on the hash mark, on the index mark. While it's on 0, you're going to flip your key back counterclockwise. Then remove the key, and this button will still remain up, door will remain open. Again, turn the dial all the way to the left many times. We're going to clear it out. This time we're going to dial in the combination at the top center mark. So all the way to the left, again stopping at 0, just a nice stopping point, but we're going to go all the way to the left, stopping on 8, right here at the top dead center. So all the way to the left on 8. Now we're going to go back around clockwise, stopping on 16 on the 3rd time. There's once, twice, 16 is the 3rd time there. Now we're going to go back around the other way, counterclockwise, stopping on 32 on the 2nd time. 32 is right here, so we're already passing it just now once. We're going to stop on the 2nd time. There's 32 already. We're going to go around clockwise again, and we're going to stop on 0, top dead center. Just like that. Now when we flip it over and we pull up the shackle, you're going to see this button drop down and shackles open. Your combination is now changed to the new combination. To test it, again, counterclockwise many times, clear it out at least 4 times. Stop on 0, just as a nice stopping point. Catch your breath. On around to the 8. Clockwise, stopping on 16, once, twice, 3rd time. Counterclockwise, passing 32 once and stopping on it the 2nd time. 32. Now clockwise, back to 0, and it's open. That's pretty much it. How you change the combination on a Sargent and Greenleaf dial combination padlock, model 8088. And the Big Lebowski has paged me, so I gotta go, and I'll see you all next time.